Hi, welcome to my first video. Yeah, I've got a bunch of photo cards to put away. I've been wanting to do this for a minute and I feel like I should probably get it done now. All of this actually is ateez, and I've been holding on to a lot of this definitely since the last comeback, since Golden Hour 2. And since they just announced Golden Hour 3, I should probably put this away. So yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my ateez binder because I have the least amount to put away for this binder. I just have a few ateez in Dreamland to put away. So let's see. Okay, so I think I figured out how I want to put these down. Yeah, so I mostly, like, if there's no trading card packs, I just collect for Mingi and Yunho. But if there are trading card packs, then I try to buy enough to collect for OT8, which that'll be the case for ateez in World. What were they in? Treasure? I think they were in Treasure. Yeah, kind of excited to get that merch because those PCs are really cute. For Dreamland, I did not buy Youngming's body pillow, so I'm gonna have to try to buy that PC if I find it anywhere, but I honestly haven't seen anyone with the pillow or the PC, and I'm wondering if somebody bought it. There's no way that no one bought it, but I haven't seen the PC for that one. So that's it for this binder. Okay, so next I have my Mingi Yunho binder. I have not been collecting ateez for that long, so I'm still back collecting Mingi. So we're gonna start there because I have all of these to put away. So let's see. First I have this Fever Part 3 to put away. I am kind of indecisive on how far back I want to collect for Mingi because the early era PCs are a little hard to find. Oh, this was just sitting here. Okay, so I have Fever Epilogue PC, which I'm assuming I wanted to put it here since that's where it was sitting. Then I have a bunch of Outlaw PCs. Grab a page for these. Okay, so I have this page now, and I think what I want to do is put this one here and this one here, and then I actually want these two here, so I'll go ahead and yeah, Outlaw took me a really long time to finish when I did start collecting for Mingi because this photo card was so hard to find. I did end up finding it on Macari, I think, with a set of like a bunch of photo cards that I already had, but I was like, I don't care. I think it had like one other photo card with it that I didn't already have, and I think it was like a pub, and I was like, that's fine, I can just keep the other ones or sell them, trade them, I don't know. Okay, so moving on. And I think the rest of these are for Golden Hour 2. Yes, the rest of these are for Golden Hour 2. So at some point I'm gonna have to do something with this binder because it's getting full and I don't know how much more can fit in here. Okay, so most of these I believe are the polka PCs. And a few album PCs, I think. I truly don't know. No, are these digis? Who are you? I have no idea. That's how long these cards have just been sitting here. I'm pretty sure these are album PCs. So, because there were only 6 digi PCs for this comeback, I think I decided to put the photo book PCs and the digipack PCs on the same page. So I need to remove this one. And then I think these were the diary ones. That tells me nothing. No. I really don't know where these go. Okay, I figured it out. These are photo book PCs, and then this is a digi, and this is a photo book. So, photo books can go here, and put the digi down here. And then I need to grab another page. Okay, I have another page for the 4 version PCs. I did recently just like order or buy the rest of these photo cards from someone. Hopefully they'll get here soon. They had all the PCs I needed except for like 2 digipacks. So hopefully I'll get those soon. And I keep running out of pages. Okay, hopefully these are all the pages that I need to finish this. So the rest of these are digipack PCs. So we will start with these. I'm really not sure how I feel about Golden Hour 3 not having like the box version, I guess is what I'm calling it, because like it's not a photo book. There's no photo book in it. So I don't know. I'm sad that there's no photo book, but I don't know. I guess they know what they're doing. But looks like all the photo cards are in the polka albums. which if that's the case, I'm kind of okay with that. That means there's not going to be like 30 plus album PCs to collect. But we'll see, because I actually don't really understand how many photocards come with the Polka album for Golden Hour 3. I looked at that. Okay, my neighbor is home, so sorry if you can hear him playing his video games. But yeah, no, I looked at that like preview for the Polka albums for so long, and I still can't really figure out how many photocards come with the Polka album versions. I swear I'm not dumb, but the image was just super confusing to me. But I'll figure it out when it comes out, I guess. And these are the last two for Mingi. So yeah, I'm just missing a few digipack PCs and like one photo book PC for him. So moving on to Yunho. I did not start collecting Yunho until Golden Hour 1. And I don't plan on back collecting for Yunho right now, just because I'm fighting for my life to back collect for Mingi. Okay, so these are all the cards that I have for Yunho. I do think there's a few like photo book PCs in here. Like, oh, okay. There's also some. Why are these here? I will figure that out in a second. So we've got that version, that version. Those are all polkas, that much I know. So then the rest of these should be album PCs, because I don't have any digipacks for Yunho except for this one, I think, which is the one that I pulled the day of the comeback. So let's see, I'll put this one here, and then let's see, this, actually I'm gonna move it down to the bottom here. Oh, this is an album PC. Oh, I have both of these. Wasn't even aware. That's how long these have just been sitting in a pile on my desk. And then, are these both of the 4 version album PCs? I think they are. Great. I loved this concept for Yunho. Loved the nails on him. And I would love to see nails on someone else in the future comeback. Golden Hour 3, though, does not sound like a place we're getting nails, though. Okay, so then, yes, I have just enough pages for the polkas. This puppy PC is actually really cute. Like, his little smile. Love it so much. Honestly, I will probably have to move Yunho into his own binder once Golden Hour 3 comes out, even though I don't think there's going to be a lot of album pieces for Golden Hour 3, it's just, it's getting pretty full in here. I'm also probably going to take some like Mingi's pops out. I started collecting Mingi during Will era, so I have a bunch of like Will pops in this binder. So at some point I will probably have to take those out too and put them in their own binder, and maybe like also take out a bunch of the pops for Golden Hour 1, because there are quite a few of those as well in here. Let's see. Okay, and then we have the last set of polka pieces. And since I have these Will photo cards, which I don't remember ever acquiring, but I do have them, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab another page and put them here. Something's gonna have to be double-sided because this is more than 4, and okay, so I guess I will do actually I think I'll do this. I'm gonna just put both of these here because oh wait, I know where I can put this, in a different binder. So we'll just have this here. It would, considering like how many photo cards like ateez has, just like album photo cards alone, it would make more sense to get an A4 binder, but I actually hate A4 binders. They are just way too big. I like the smallness of an A5. I like the cute little 4 pocket pages and all of that, so I do my best trying to fit everything into these smaller binders, but sometimes it doesn't work out. So that's everything for this binder. Okay, so the last binder that I have stuff for is where most of my cards need to go. This is my OT low-key chaos binder, but yeah, this is where all the rest of this needs to go. These are basically just either OT8 sets or so for some comebacks I will just like keep my pulls and just like make a page or 2 of just pulls that I decided to keep for that comeback. For members that are not Mingi or Yunho and they live in this binder, so yeah, I've got some Pacific sets and some, pretty sure, yeah, Golden Hour 1 and 2 in here, so, and then this one, you know, that I need to change the sleeve on, but I'll probably do that off camera. Okay. So I think I'm gonna start with the Pacific specific sets that I have. Specific, so oh, I need more pages. Or do I? Yeah, I need more pages. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this set that came with the lip tints. I decided to like double sleeve them or put 2 cards in one sleeve just because the backs aren't that interesting, but also this binder's also getting full, so I don't want to add too many more pages to it if I can avoid it. So yeah. So the next set I have is this one. I don't remember which round this was, but I think it was the last one that I joined for. And these were really freaking cute. Like I couldn't not join for these. Thing for the back here, I do have Mingi's like B-Day merch cards from last year that are going to go on this Chaos 2025 birthday merch. Nope, this was not 2025, this was 2024. 2024 birthday merch page. Last year originally I wanted to buy like B-Day merch for everyone, but then after Yeosang's merch, it just ended up being something that I didn't actually need. Like Love San, but I didn't need a wallet with his name on it. And then I don't know, there was just stuff that like I knew I wasn't gonna do anything with Jungkook's B-Day merch, and I didn't want it to just like sit around, like, if that makes any sense, when it was like clearly intended for you to like paint it, and I knew I wasn't gonna do that. Then with Hongjoon's, I low-key wanted Hongjoon's B-Day merch, but there was just issues with getting it shipped because it was perfume. I don't know, I wasn't sure how that was gonna work, and I didn't want to spend that much money and then not be able to get it shipped to me, so I passed on that too. And then Wooyoung's B-Day merch, I think, was a t-shirt, and I didn't want that, just because like I was like, I don't know how this is gonna fit, I don't know the sizing on this, and I guess I could have like checked to see what the sizing was, but I didn't even bother to do that, and I kind of just gave up collecting B-Day merch for last year. So yeah, and I think this year I'm just gonna get Mingi's merch for his birthday. But yeah, next set I have is, who are you? It's the set that came with the World to the End photo book set DVD. I think it was a DVD. I don't know. I bought both of them because I wanted the one that came in the black box just because it would look better on my shelf, but I got the one that came in the silver one as well because it came with the photo cards. I have this year's season's greeting. I joined a go for these. I actually joined I joined a go with one GOM, but I joined for Yes24 and KQ because the GOM said that they would prioritize people who bought two and like would prioritize giving them one of each set. And then KQ oversold, which I would never understand how you oversell a pre-order, but what do I know? But yeah, KQ oversold, and we had to be refunded, and so I did not get the other set, but this is the set that I wanted the most, mainly for this Yeosang PC. Like, I'm a sucker for like really good blush. Like, a lot of idols have been doing like just like crazy blush looks lately, and if I could, I would collect everybody's everything when their blush looks like this. But yeah, I ended up getting this set, and then I decided to just like buy bias line for the other set because I did really want the PCs for that, but I figured I'd be happy with just having bias line for, I think it was called the white set. So yeah, that's everything for that. And then moving on, there are some just album PCs that need to be put away. Yes, okay. So first one is my Will Chaos page, and this is where I'm gonna put that random Yunho PC. This one, because these two don't belong here. They're from Golden Hour 1. So I feel like I need to rearrange some stuff. Okay, I'm gonna put this here, this here, and then put this Yunho in the middle. Let me switch out the sleeve. Alright, yep, and I'll just put that there. And then, oh, this is Outlaw. This is the only Outlaw PC. It's gonna have to stay there, but I think I will move this entire row, put this in the middle, and then move these here, and then I love these PCs. I love a good like Hongjun Wink PC. So if he's winking, I will try to get that PC, but sometimes it don't work out. Alright, so that is a completed Will plus this random Outlaw PC chaos page, and then we have some Golden Hour 1 PCs, like including these two. And those. Oh, okay. So we've got. Oh, okay. That is Golden Hour 1. We have 4 Jungkook, 8 Hongjun, 2 Sun, and a Wooyoung. Okay. So I think. These are from the same, yeah, these are from the same thing. Let's see. This, wait, is this also from this? Okay, maybe. And then maybe I'll find one more Hongjun somewhere. Yeah, gonna do that. Because that's the only thing that looks good here. Oh, this San PC, I usually don't try to collect anything San because it's like fighting for your life. It's kind of like trying to get anything for Songhua. But when I saw this San PC, I absolutely had to have it, and luckily it worked out in my favor that I was able to get it. Like a friend sent me a Go in the middle of the night. Agam had the San available, and he's here. So I have OTA for the US, or I thought oh yeah, there. Okay. I have OTA for the US exclusive, which I like to try to collect. The US OTA for the US exclusive. Okay, and then the last set of cards that I have are these. So I'm going to see what I can do as far as putting these away. Oh, does that work? Yeah, I think I like that. Okay. All right, and that completes my, what is this? My Golden Hour 2 Chaos page, and that's all I have to store and put away for this video. Hopefully this was a decent video. I don't know, I'm really freaking nervous, but I just want to document my collecting process and see where I end up. And yeah, so thank you for watching this video, and hopefully I will see you the next time I post something.